Well, I think first off, their pace of play and their tempo is really good for them. And I think a lot of people don't like playing against that. I know it can be frustrating. But they play with such great poise, and obviously Pointer's a big part of that. And, she's a threat. They had a nice post presence today, obviously, with both inside and outside. And when you got one kid able to take 10 threes who's made 5, it's a pretty good thing for their offense.
Kelly, it seemed like a night that you would be needing to play with a sense of urgency, and it didn't always manifest itself on the court. How do you explain that, and where do you go from here?
Well, the sense of urgency, we needed to see it defensively. We needed to see a sense of urgency to get a stop defensively. We needed to see a sense of urgency to execute, whether it was our defense or screen, whatever. And we didn't have that. We didn't do that. And I feel like the way LSU plays, I do think they take your energy sometimes with their game and how they play. But you can let them do it, or you can have the urgency to fight back. And it was just really a struggle, I thought, for us the entire game. And they played well.
Coach, what were some of the differences in playing LSU without Ayanna Mitchell?
Well, I think when we played in Knoxville, Mitchell played so well that I felt like their team was really looking for her. And sometimes when that happens, other players who are talented can get a little passive. And I feel like now you've seen some of their other players really step up, and everybody's doing their role. Everybody's doing their part. They had players come in that may not have put points on the board, but they did a really good job defensively. And I think they had a lot of really good production from a lot of people. And sometimes when you lose a player like Mitchell, sometimes everybody steps up their game just a little bit because they know they have to.
You had a couple of bad patches there in the third quarter. I think one sequence when you had a lane violation and then a turnover and offensive foul. But you got back and got it down to 1 going in the fourth quarter. How did you feel at that point of the game? Did you feel like y'all are ready just to move on ahead of them, or?
Obviously we made a run to get back in it and got ourselves in position going into the fourth, but I never felt great. I really didn't. And we put ourselves back there. If we'd have played maybe the first couple minutes in the fourth quarter with some urgency and played the way we wanted to play, I'd have probably felt better. But LSU just, they kept doing what they do. They kept playing their style. They shot their best in the fourth quarter. And it's tough to go ahead when the team's shooting 58%.
Good news is you had 10 players score, but only one gets to double digits. You got to get some offensive production out of some other players.
Well, yes. I mean, obviously, I thought we missed a few bunnies, but we scored 65. We scored 63 in Knoxville, so we scored 65. It'd be nice to find 5 more buckets somewhere. I thought we could have made 5 more with some of the easy misses that we had, but I still think our defense is where this game was.
Any other questions?